YouTube, what's up, baby? We back.
Look, I'm giggity on this one.
Today is deadlift day,
Yep,
77%. You know what I'm saying? Got my training partner with me,
yep.
Mark.
What up? What up?
We're gonna put in some work today.
Yep.
So,
Hey.
okay.
All right. So, me and Jerome, we was talking about like maybe a matrix. Somebody help us out. All right, because so just to give y'all a backstory, I cut my hair, right? I cut my hair, but then people that I never even met before, they actually kind of did the same shit. Like they completely cut their hair. Now, bro just told me about the banana theory or banana theory story. Bro, go ahead, get them hip to that.
Okay, so there's this theory, right? The scientists had these group of monkeys in one region, and then there was another group of monkeys in like another region of the world. So say, for example, you had one group in Brazil and you had one group in like Europe. So the monkeys, they had like these, they couldn't reach these bananas in these trees. So they eventually figure out how to get to it with like a ladder and a tool. And so the other group of monkeys, they were stuck in the same predicament. The scientists gave the first group that tools to use to get there. So, but the second group somehow started doing the same thing without interaction with that other group. And so, me personally, I feel like I think we're in some kind of matrix or some kind of programming or some kind of spiritual thing out there that that animals or humans have some kind of connection with each other when we do stuff.
Right. So that kind of brings me to a point, just like the pyramids, right? Because like some people thought that only the Egyptian had these pyramids, but come to find out there were other places that also built different pyramids as well. Yeah. So do we all got a spiritual connection to each other to where like when one group of people start doing something, then another group of people just randomly get the idea? Or maybe while we sleep, maybe we tap into a whole different source, like bro said, spiritual. So what y'all think about that?
That's actually a good ass point. Excuse me. That's actually a really good point, because you think about the pyramids. I didn't even think about that. Like in Egypt, like you don't think, but if you come back over here in South America, they had the same exact pyramids. There's been proof of like the same type of pyramids, and these people never had no connection.
No connection.
Well, what we know so far, right. No connection. Even though you know the Africans kind of travel the water, but still, that's a whole different story in itself. So, hey. Yep. I know y'all ain't coming here that. We got to get on this.
Now, want that. We lifting weights and educating at the same time. But also, too, hey, drop a comment. What y'all think about that?
Yeah, good point. All right, let's see y'all. Let's get this workout started.
What up? Y'all gonna see me today. Shit. I got 348 for 5. About to move this bitch. Excuse my language. Don't get my bro monetized. I don't even know if that's a thing. I'm not used to this YouTube stuff, so I don't know the lingo. But anyway, here we go.
That's better. That was better.
Alright, so we got some back Hey yo, you a deadlift specialist. Once we get this on, thumbs up.
Yeah, a lot better.
All right, cool. Hey, so let me know where all my who runs the deadlift shit? Is it conventional or is it sumo? You know, me personally, I love conventional. Sumo, yeah, I gotta go. That rhyme. Sumo, no mo. I was playing. All right, y'all. Get this shit for 5.
Back set 3 or 4. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. Two more. One more.
Alright, y'all, got this last set of this 330. So I said it's 330. Gotta go ahead and knock this bitch out. Man, I swear, it be seeming like the deadlift days, we be taking a long ass time on that. We be taking a long ass time on the deadlift days and a long ass time on the motherfucking on the bench days. Hey, I don't know if you can edit this. We're gonna leave this in here. But remember that fat boy that was like, he can't even cook a ham sandwich. Hey, add that joint in there, cause I just sound like that nigga.
A fucking sandwich. It's what say nigga.
You sound like that nigga. yeah. Hey, sometimes that's be how our session go. I be like, yo, bro, you didn't go long enough. Nigga, you didn't go long enough. I was fucking with you. But yeah. Hey, but now this joint fun though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many powerlifters we got watching, but if you ain't never got into powerlifting, I suggest it. It's good for confidence. It's a confidence booster and also a mental ego check. Like things that you think you can do, you know, you might be able to do them, right? But then when you introduce your standards, it'd be a whole different game. Like prime example, deadlifts, I used to be high with it. These would be a time I ain't even go over 315. Now my number's crazy. Same thing with squat. Now my number's crazy. Bench, we working on that. But at one point in time, I couldn't get over a certain number. You know what I'm saying? So it's always good to challenge yourself. And powerlifting is definitely one of those sports where you got to be patient. Introduce all that. Be patient, and you make sure it holds you accountable. Because if you are not following your program or following anything, it's a waste. You know, you might get numbers because you doing the volume, but you basically limiting yourself. You know, so if you don't do powerlifting, and you want to get into powerlifting, I suggest you do it. Give my boy, hey, give him a thumbs up, give him a like. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to this junk, because we going up. Let's believe that. Show coming soon. Go.
All right, last set. Set 330 for 5. And remember to breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe.
Right now, you know what I'm saying? We want to get that money. And we want to get that money, huh? You gotta put in the work. Shit. If you ain't putting in no work, you ain't getting no money, huh? You know what I'm saying? That's just with life in general. Feel me? Now I ain't trying to take over, bro. YouTube. Now, I'm just talking my shit. You feel me? Alright. RDLs. 12, 10, 8, 8. 185 right now on the table. Look, here.
First set for 12. You good.
It's good teamwork, cause you know what I'm saying. He allowed me to recover. He put out the way. I saw the report. Yeah, see. Look, I get it. Look, I know what I'm doing. Yeah.
This nigga trying to cook a motherfucking fucking sandwich. This pussy ass nigga burn the fucking sandwich. Why the fuck you ain't eating cold? What the fuck wrong with you? Nigga can't eat a fucking sandwich cold.
All right, y'all. This is the second set we got for 10. Go ahead and do 10, get that money on for 10. Shoot. All right. While I'm at it, hey, somebody in the comments tell me, you know what I'm saying, what's the hottest show right now? You know, being a powerlifter, sometimes you gotta get out recovery. You know, I do like listening to podcasts and stuff like that. But also, you know what I'm saying, what TV's so hot right now? Me personally, I love anime. Come on, man. JJK? Nah, what is that? Oh yeah, I got a t-shirt. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. I watched that. I just knew about Jujutsu Kaisen. But I do watch Baki. I like that jump. You know what I'm saying? I'll stick with the OG. I'm a person of consistency. So meaning, I don't really try too much new, but if I try something new and I like it, I go back to it. But if I try something new and I don't like it, I never go to it again. Ever. I'm talking restaurants, let's be real, females, you know what I'm saying? We talk about all that, you know, everything. If I have one bad experience, I'm not gonna be like, oh, that's just a one-off. No more. Except for lifts. If I have bad experience on lifts, I gotta keep trying with that though. I gotta keep trying with that, you know? Let's get this money on. Get it.
17. Let's get it.
Brother, for real, we'll never be at odds, man. You know what I'm saying? If we at odds, we gonna talk about it, for real. But what I'm at odds with right now is this weight. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it out on that, you know what I'm saying? So, but I went first, right? All right, so this is at 8, I'm gonna add another 10 right here. Go ahead and add some 10s on this jump. So, yeah. Go ahead, and then the numbers are gonna be at the bottom of the gigs, so that way, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause we don't do math right now. We ain't doing math right now. Yeah, but 225 for 8. You know what I'm saying? That's I think in kgs now. I don't think in lbs. I think in kgs now. So in this in kgs, this would be 120 to 120 and a half. That's gonna be your 225, sort of say. All right, let's get it.
So before I was powerlifting, hold on, I'm gonna put this on both of us. I think we can see both. I think so. That should be good. So before I was powerlifting, I'm sorry, catch my breath. You know, I was lifting weights heavy. So I was just lifting, not heavy, but really just trying to lift weights and stuff. So I knew Mark beforehand. He gave me this 5-3-1 program I was doing for like consistently for like, had to be like a year, right?
Yeah.
So then when Fredericksburg Iron opened up, you was like, let's do powerlifting and stuff and such. I got a coach, etc. And then I was like, let me give it a try. Cause I like watching. I like watching, like, before then it wasn't powerlifting, it was strongman.
Yeah.
It was something about watching the dudes like lift and put everything into it.
Yeah.
They're doing like stuff that's like high level. That's like, dang, I want to do some shit like that, do some stuff like that. And so that kind of motivates me. Now, what keeps me going is trying to get stronger every day. It's something healthy as it is. You know, I play softball also, so I want to be able to hit home runs. So putting it in this powerlifting makes you stronger. So when I play softball, slow pitch softball, I think that would translate to that game also. So it kind of helps it out.
Yeah.
And powerlifting is fun. So like we was talking about that video with that powerlifting like competition with the 5 guys going back and forth.
Yeah.
So that kind of was like, that's the kind of energy I like, that competitive.
Yeah.
I'm a man. I like the competitive energy.
Yeah.
I gotta exert my I'm very competitive.
Yeah.
It just runs in my bloodline. My brother, my mom, my sister, we're all competitive.
Gotcha.
Just very, very competitive. I've been doing youth sports since I was a kid. So that competitiveness also. Here you go.
Yeah. Also, no, you good, bro. Me and I just want to say, me and bro also used to box and do Muay Thai. Now I had bad experience with Muay Thai. I don't know if this video. Look, I'm gonna look in the video. Say this motherfucker one thing. Hey, that little Russian kid that kicked me in my neck, nigga. If I see you again, it's on site. Alright, it's on site, nigga. Yo, hey, look, we are much more advanced now. You know what I'm saying? Ground game official. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about being on the ground, but nah, that was some funny stuff, man. We laugh about that every time because you know, me and him come from like different sports. We done boxing, Muay Thai, and then you know what I'm saying, he done boxing a little bit more. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it's not for fun, but just like he says, that competitive nature, you got to be competitive as men. That's what drives us, right? We got to be competitors, you know what I'm saying? Iron sharpen iron. So if I got to take my bro in the backyard and, you know what I'm saying, we throw hands for a little bit, you know, that's cool, you know what I'm saying? Because we're going to shake hands at the end of it. If he caught me on a good shot, I'm going to be thinking about it. I'll be like, oh yeah, next time it's up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Hey, matter of fact, if y'all want to see a sparring video with us, man, come in. Yeah.
Actually, no, the videos are on this channel.
Yeah. Nah. We need new, nigga. Okay. Well, we need some new.
I ain't sparring no more.
Yeah, look. He retired.
I'm more powerlifting now.
Look, we're gonna bring him out of retirement. Yeah, we're gonna bring him out. I'm gonna talk enough shit to where I'm gonna bring his ass